In the 1970s, the United States experienced a significant rise in violent crime. During this period, one name would later become one of the most infamous in American history. That name was Ted Bundy. Theodore Robert Bundy was born in 1946. By the early 1970s, he was living in Washington state. He studied psychology and later attended law school. To those around him, he appeared intelligent, calm, and polite. Nothing in his appearance suggested the crimes that would later be linked to him. On January 4, 1974, an 18-year-old woman named Joni Lenz was attacked while sleeping in her home. She survived the attack but suffered severe injuries. At the time, no suspect was identified. The case was not connected to any other crimes. In the months that followed, young women began disappearing in Washington state. Many of them were students. Several witnesses later reported seeing a man with an injured arm shortly before the disappearances. The man introduced himself as Ted. He asked for help carrying books or moving items to his car. These disappearances followed a similar pattern. The victims were young women, often approached in public places. They were last seen speaking with a man who appeared harmless and polite. At the time, law enforcement did not officially connect the cases. Later in 1974, human remains were discovered in remote wooded areas. The victims shared similar characteristics. As more remains were found, investigators began to suspect that the crimes were committed by a single offender. During the investigation, the name Ted appeared multiple times in witness statements. Ted Bundy was questioned by police. He denied any involvement in the disappearances. At that time, authorities stated that there was not enough evidence to arrest him. In 1975, Ted Bundy was arrested and later convicted for kidnapping. While awaiting trial for murder charges, he escaped from custody. He was captured again. In 1977, he escaped for a second time. After his escape, Bundy traveled to Florida. In January of 1978, multiple violent attacks occurred in the area. These crimes drew national attention. Bundy was arrested shortly after. Ted Bundy stood trial in Florida. The proceedings were televised nationwide. He was convicted of murder and sentenced to death. On January 24, 1989, Ted Bundy was executed by electric chair. He was 42 years old. Ted Bundy, 1946-1989.